Savannah, thank you. Most of us turn to our doctors when we have a question about our health, but when it comes to treatment, it's often pharmacists who are on the front line. So with that in mind, U.S. News & World Report and the industry trade publication Pharmacy Times have come out with the top pharmacist-recommended health products for 2013, 2014. We're talking about over-the-counter products. Here to walk us through the list, Dr. Roshini Raj, a Today contributor and assistant professor of medicine at NYU's Langone Medical Center. Dr. Raj, good morning.
Good morning, Matt.
Pharmacists know they sell the products and then they hear from the customers when they come back about which ones work and don't work.
Exactly. They get a lot of feedback. And sometimes people wonder, well, what role does the pharmacist really play these days? But they do play a big role. I mean, they're right there in the pharmacy. You don't have to call your doctor. You don't have to look at the internet. I hear a lot of people asking their pharmacist, what do you think I should take for a cold or a cough?
So we should listen to these. And when they were asked about all over-the-counter products, the 5 top recommended products are the ones on this counter right here.
Right.
They gave Breathe Right nasal strips a 99% recommendation. Lactaid for lactose intolerant people, 98%. Vicks VapoRub, an old faithful.
An oldie but goodie that a lot of people swear by, and part of it may be a mental effect there, but the pharmacist gave it a very high rating. They were basically given a choice of, for each category, what do you most recommend, and these got the top marks.
Debrox for earwax removal, Imodium for an anti-diarrheal. All got rave reviews.
Yeah.
All right, let's move over to a different category here. Eyes and throat. What do we need to know about this category?
So a lot of products here that many people are familiar with, all over the counter for colds, coughs, for eye issues, allergies, but you have to remember many of these contain ingredients that can have potential side effects, particularly if you have high blood pressure, heart disease, if you're taking other medications. So just because it's over the counter doesn't mean it's safe. You do need to check with your doctor.
Let's give credit where credit is due. And we're not promoting or endorsing any of these products, but Claritin got great response. Cold-Ease, Robitussin, Sudafed, Chloraseptic, and Cepacol all got rave reviews from these pharmacists.
That's right.
All
exactly.
Right, moving on to the pain category, there's an interesting thing here. Explain the difference for me.
Okay, so when they asked the pharmacist, what do you recommend for pain, most of them recommended Tylenol in this category. But when they asked them, what about inflammation, they recommended Advil, which has ibuprofen in it. So what's the difference? So for inflammation, so if you have inflammation of a joint, for example, that is best treated with something like ibuprofen, which is in Advil and some other things. Whereas Tylenol or acetaminophen is good for just pure pain because it has less side effects on your stomach. It doesn't cause ulcers or irritation.
Moving quickly to this last table, and antacids and stomach products.
Right.
Obviously some popular ones here. Tums, Prilosec, Imodium, Gas-X were the tops. You want to make the point, though, in this category, if people at home are using even these great products too much, they have a different problem.
Absolutely. So these work very well in the short term. But if you're popping them like candy several times a week, that means there's a bigger issue there. You should see your doctor. I'm a gastroenterologist, and I treat people with these conditions all the time. Acid reflux, for example, can have some very serious consequences. So don't just treat yourself with these. If you're using them a lot, you need to talk to your doctor.
We're going to put this information on our website. I think people should download this to their smartphone so they go in and they have a condition, they know what products the pharmacists recommend.
That's
and you can see that on today.com. Doc, thanks very much.
Thank
Let's go over to Savannah.